Okay, in this video we're going to take a quick drive through of our online booking portion of Rinkware that allows you to take online reservations 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Therefore, you can reduce your office hours and the number of phone calls you have to answer and return. We're going to jump right on in and take a look at the party package management, which is can also be managed inside of online booking or inside the web content manager. Basically, what you do is you basically enter your birthday party package information and save it, and it becomes a category to which you can reference in the online booking portion of the application. The next step, you can actually organize your party packages into different categories, where they're fundraisers, laser tag parties, or public parties, private parties, bowling parties, whatever the party category you want to create. You can create it and sort your parties and organize them later using these categories. The most important part of the online booking software is, of course, the availability pool, which dictates what parties are available when and how many can be booked during those time slots. We're just going to step through creating a time slot real quick for Friday nights. Basically, what you do is you enter the number of parties that are going to be available, and of course, my screen's going to run slow. Here we go. When you want the availability of that party to be able to start, you can set a future date if you don't want it to be available immediately. This party is going to run from 7 o'clock until 9 o'clock on Friday night. And we're going to require it to be booked at least 5 days in advance in this case. And rather than set it up for every Friday from here to eternity, we're going to tell it that we want it to repeat for a certain time frame in the future. You can set this for up to 6 months at a time. We're just going to do it through the end of February for demonstration purposes. You can also dictate the total maximum amount of parties that can be booked during this time slot. In this case, we're going to say 10. And then we're going to associate what parties can be booked during this time slot. We're going to say the works, the basic party, and the deluxe party. Now, even though your maximum number is 10, you can set a lower number if you want to split the amounts or the number of parties. Like you want to only book, say 5 of your deluxe and 5 of your basic party package, and that way you can kind of force some upgraded sales at that point. And we're going to say we can only allow 2 of the the works package. And of course, you set the amount that you want your deposit to be for each one, and you click save, and that's pretty much it. You just set up those party slots for the next couple of months. So there's your availability pool. Now let's move on to add-ons. This is where you can do upsells on your party packages. You can offer additional items such as party favors or large pizzas, or let's just add a large pizza right now to it. We're going to say a large cheese pizza sounds good. And we're going to make the price for that large cheese pizza $8.25. And we're going to make it a taxable item because it is. We got to pay our taxes, right? And then we're going to enter a brief description, a large cheese pizza, for your guest. And then we want a picture because a picture's worth a million words. And we'll associate a picture with this item from something we either downloaded from the internet or we created ourselves, or you can use one of our stock images that we can provide for you in reference to your add-ons. We'll help you out with that. And apparently my computer's going to run a little slow here while it's waiting to go to my pictures. So it's always a little embarrassing when you're trying to do a video. And finally, here we go. Let's see. Options. Here we go. And do we have a picture of a pizza in here? I'm sure I do. And then we decided that we want to take and do that one more time. There we go. Anyhow, we can tell what party packages we want that to be available with. We're going to say just our basic 3 packages we chose earlier. And that's pretty much it. You just added your add-on to your party packages, and it loops right back so you can keep adding more and more add-ons until you're finished. You can add terms and conditions, which we all suggest, such as refund policies, cancellation policies. So let's just add a quick refund policy here for our parties. All refund or all deposits, if I can spell, are non-refundable. And we want that term and condition to be set with pretty much all our parties. Okay, and that term and condition is now going to show up underneath our terms and conditions. There's our refund policy right there. Now you can upload documents to associate with your parties here. For example, we might want to add a guest list here and give some simple instructions on what to do. Bring this guest list with you to the party and present it to the party host. And we'll choose a file. It's just like uploading a picture, so if we're going to upload a document in this case. Let's see. Right here under my documents here, I should have a guest list, and there it is. We want that to be with our birthday parties here, so we select our birthday parties and click Save. And if we go back and look at our documents, there it is now underneath our guest list. And let's see. Finally, we have settings here which are associated with your PayPal account. We chose PayPal because it's trusted not only by businesses but by your customers. It's a recognized name. It's easy for them to check out. And most of all, you as a Rink operator don't have to jump through a whole bunch of hoops to get a online merchant account. Basically, you sign up for a standard PayPal account. It only charges you for the transactions, and it's real simple to set up. No credit checks, no nothing. It's just real easy to set up. We've already plugged in our basic information here, which is your PayPal address. You click the defaults here for the return pages to your website, and it's all done. And like the Web Content Manager, you can also change the colors of your booking pages. They're set normally to match whatever your website looks like. And then I guess the final step here would be to go over to the workbench, is where you're going to do most of your work once you have Rinkware set up. Say you have somebody call in, or they're coming in to book a party. You meet with the guests here, and they pick Saturday the 21st here. All right, there's no parties currently booked, so we're going to click book one or book party, either way, and a little screens pop up, and you just enter the name of the person booking the party. We're going to choose Mommy Dearest because she's one of our best customers here, regardless of the wire hangers. And the birthday boy is going to be Bobby. Bobby's going to be 11. And if it was a team party, we could enter the team name here. Tell it it's a team party here, and they want the deluxe party, so we're going to choose the deluxe party, and then we're going to take and click proceed button here. So we're moving on to the next step here. Now I kind of skipped this earlier, but you have the option to add customized questions that are in addition to the front page there, such as what flavor ice cream they want, how they hear about you, bring a cake, or they gonna bring a cake, or what their color preference is, and so on and so forth. They're expecting 12 guests in this case, and they will not be bringing their own paper products. Now, you remember earlier when we took in did the add-ons, the large pizzas? Well, there's our large cheese pizza there. And at this point in time, this is where you do your upsells here, and you can just add more items to their party, which makes their party a better experience and also increases your profitability for that party a little bit. And as you do each one of these add-ons here, it recalculates everything, kind of gives the customer and you a preview of what the total party package price is and what the add-on costs are. And once everything's right, you just proceed to checkout. You do one final review with your customer here, verifying that these numbers are correct, and you collect your deposit, which is highlighted here. You can do it either with the credit card, cash, or check. We're going to do cash here, and that's the correct amount. And that's it. The party is confirmed and booked. You provide your customer with this information here. You can print them a copy of the confirmation for them to take with them and bring back on a party or party day if they need to. And seeing as I skipped the questionnaires, I'm going to jump back to that real quick. You can create custom questions here, which basically, let's say we want to add a question here. Uh, what kind of party hats? Okay, and you can choose whether it's a text field or it's a selection list or a yes or no field. In this case, we're going to say selection list, and we're going to say cone or top hat. And then once again, we can decide which parties we want that question to be associated with, and click save. And that's pretty much it. We designed this thing to be as easy as possible. We didn't put too much time in overthinking it, not to make kinks in the plumbing. We just wanted to make it easy for you to use and easy for your customer to use. In our next video, we're going to show you what the customer actually sees on their side, which is even easier than this. And it makes the checkout process a lot faster for better conversions and more parties booked.